up, man? Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm still recovering, man. Still getting through it. You know what I mean? Nasty rib injury and a lung injury. But I'm getting over it. I feel a lot better, able to be a little mobilized. But, yeah, still going through it. Ribs take like 6 to 8 months to heal, so I'm still going through the healing process, But everything looked way better than when it happened. I couldn't even breathe. I couldn't talk. Like, shit was ugly, man. So I feel 1,000 times better,
What happened? Did you take a fall or something?
Yeah, I took a fall through a hole in the stage, at a performance, and cracked my ribs and punctured my lung on the edge of the split, whatever the hole was. And there was a ladder, a metal ladder sticking out that hole, and I fell on the ladder, hit my ribs on that metal ladder, falling through the stage, basically. So, yeah, woke my game up. The first time ever, having a rib injury or, lung injury. So, yeah, scared, definitely scared.
That definitely, because, something like this, you've been touring, for years, and it just goes to show you that anything could happen at any time,
Yeah, man, yeah. It's like, it just lets you know that you got to just, I'm from the Bay, so we used to 1,000 people hopping on stage when you perform, but when incidents like this happen, it's like, no more people on stage, because this could have been prevented if it wasn't, 100 people on stage, and I would have seen the hole instead of, people covering the hole and me just walking through it,
Yeah. How many ribs you break?
3, 2 or 3. Yep, 2 or 3. Yeah.
Damn.
So,
yeah, that's crazy. I'm glad you're on the mend. Back to recovery and everything, man. I almost gave up the ghost myself. I fucked up and let my sugar get out of control. It was over 900, man, and they said that I was a dead man. When I went into the ER, I spent about a week in the hospital, and that woke my game up. Like, man, you got to get right. You got to
stay on your numbers,
exercise.
Man. You got to stay on your sugar level numbers, man, every day. Because that shit gets so wild that you could, they could cut your legs off, your hands off and shit. So that right there is deeper than Atlantis, man. You definitely got to take care of that,
Yeah, vision, all that stuff, But, sometimes it's like the great Bushwick Bill said, I can finally now see shit clearly. You got to go through the flames of hell a little bit to open up your eyes, And
then sometimes we take life for granted, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good, nothing happened so far, so I'm gonna keep doing this, and then boom, until you're in the hospital, like, you know what I mean? If you wouldn't have came, nigga, it would have been a wrap. So, yeah, sometimes you gotta smarten up, and like at the end of the day, man, beyond anything, I know these billionaires, you know what I mean? That's damn near 100 years old. They'd rather give up all that money to be younger again, you know what I mean? Because health is wealth, and life is the best thing you got. Besides money, man, you gotta be able to live it and spend it, So you can't do it without life, man. So life is the number one thing, man. So that's why they say health is wealth. That's the number one riches in the world is your life. You know what I mean? Then everything else is extra.
Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, like, comment, share. Also go over to UGSforLife.com, download the entire archive, and check out new episodes on Apple Podcasts and Blog Talk Radio.